It cancelled my alarm. I didn't snooze it.
I wasn't sure if it didn't work because you left your phone
I'll be 2 minutes.
Okay.
Bye. Probably won't have a job to go back to after this, so it's fine. We can do what we want.
Welcome back to this week's video. This week, you join us for a road trip in the heart of Wales. About 300 miles?
Give or take.
Something like that.
Yeah.
So we've got the best three idiots that we could come up with.
And everyone else was busy.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is not sponsored because, well, as we discussed, if it was sponsored, we'd probably all have Sprinter 4x4s and...
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I'd have a caravel, without a doubt. Amazon should be paying for this, but unfortunately it's not, so...
I don't even know
Over
what
to
say
us.
to that.
I'd have a hotel room, it's a lot warmer.
So we're on a 3-day road trip heading down. We're currently in the heart of North Wales, just down for the Ponderosa Cafe on Horseshoe Pass.
Just outside Llangollen.
Where we were supposed to start.
Yeah, we won't bring that up.
Yeah, we were supposed to start at
Won't bring
Ponderosa. But in our typical fashion, it's shut for refurbishment and opens in 2 days. So we're here,
Foresight has been impressive on this one.
as always.
This was also supposed to be a month earlier as well.
Yeah, and then we booked the wrong days off, and it's been a show from start to finish. But we're here.
We made it.
Well,
We've got
you just
300
made it,
miles ahead of us.
and I've got a dodgy drive shaft. So we'll find out who makes it. But we've got a bunch of challenges along the way, so join with us while we go through Wales. Something like that.
Something like that.
Something like that.
Cool.
And I'm going to make a phone call to the AA on standby.
Loving you makes the stars shine brighter. Yeah. One step closer to the halo. Yeah. We are warriors, we rule our own domain. Yeah, yeah. Keep our heads up high, pushing on like a chugging train. Loving you makes the world spin faster. Yeah. Ain't enough days in the week for us to kiss. Oh, we are explorers, we're seeking higher places. Oh, pulling out the reins when we find our home again.
There is a rather good farm shop coming up. It doesn't serve breakfast at the customer. I guess if you fancy a stop, I'm easy either way. What are we reckoning? Yes or no? 3, 2, 1.
Yes! Been here before, it's very good.
We're going in.
Look at that, amazing. We managed a whole 10 miles.
Good thing that. We are doing well.
It's going well. We managed 10 miles and then we've just stopped for breakfast. What are we doing? So here we are, the long-awaited, with much confusion and much hassle. Well, not that much hassle. Trawler's Road Trip. We'll probably rename that at some point because that's not locked down. But for the benefit of this little bit of camera, this is the Trawler Road Trip. So you got me in the Beast, HMS Beastie. Alex there in Norm, or Elvatra, and then there's Jack in the Transporter. So here we go. We're doing a little bit of a drive around North Wales, working our way down Aberystwyth, down the south, possibly Campervan, then across towards the Severn Bridge, back home. So it's a 3-day, 4,000 mile road trip. It's about 300 miles actually. There and thereabouts, not adding in driving up here and then driving up after. Our little road trips are back 300 miles.
gotta say, if you've got a couple of mates, a couple of vans, come and give something like this a go. I mean, we're in the first morning of this, and it is so much fun. The roads through North Wales, very flowy, so as far as being in a big van or whatever, obviously this one's quite stable with the air suspension, obviously Jack's transporter and stuff like that. It's a lot of fun to go through these roads, and you just float along them, which is quite nice. Out of season as well, so the traffic is limited. It is a really nice thing to do, and thankfully today the weather has actually played ball, because for the last 3 days I've been here before we've started this road trip, it's been fog to the point you couldn't see more than 10 feet in front of you. So this is a bit of a refreshing change, coming here today and doing these passes and getting some sun, getting some nice video, getting some nice photos. Yeah, I mean, coming over the top now, you've got mountains, shadows, it's just layers and layers of mountains around you, and it is beautiful.
I really want to be with those people that are rock climbing currently. That looks rather nice.
But if you go do that now, me and Calvin have got a chance to save the road trip.
Yeah, can't argue with that logic, actually. This is all rather nice. I do not wish to be leaving this soon, although I am excited to get to Black Rock Sands. Are we all on channel 1? Channel 1 is extremely quiet for me, but I was on 8 and it sounded better. I didn't know if anyone wanted to change. Hang on, don't worry, I was adjusting the volume.
For starting off the morning so strong with the Ogwen Valley, and the view's been absolutely breathtaking, we decided to hit Penny Pass. This is a mountain pass in Snowdonia National Park. It is one of the main popular locations to start to walk up Mount Snowdon. The pass reaches a total of 359 metres above sea level, weaving you through some absolutely amazing roads. This was our gateway to later on in the day heading to Black Rock Sands.
Set off from Llangollen this morning, and we just made our way through Llanberis via the Ogwen Valley Mountain Pass. Got some incredible footage through there, and it's just so stunning. Like the weather at the moment is really lovely. You wouldn't believe it's November even. Yeah, 13 degrees on the dash. It's chilly wind, but wall-to-wall sunshine at the moment.
Today.
Sorry, buddy?
The weather has been kind to us today, thankfully.
Funny you say that. I was just doing a piece to camera about the weather. So yeah, we are probably about halfway to Black Rock Sands now. Alex is leading the way, Calvin behind. Got some awesome footage so far, and yeah, just can't wait to get to Black Rock Sands, have a look around, and then hopefully not get stuck. We have an anal unbranded. It said Dragon Aviation on the back. So guys, as we're sat in traffic, it presents a good opportunity. First challenge. How many, and each mile constitutes a point, how many miles, approximately, to the nearest 1,000, have you covered in your van since you bought it?
I'm on about 32,000 miles.
A very poor shot from the transit. We have done 86,000 miles in 2 years.
So that's Alex on 32,000 points. Calvin, you're on, did you say 6?
Sadly, yes, a possibly at 6,000 miles.
And I am now pushing in the region of 41,000, which I would say takes the victory.
You also, Alex, your side window is open on your passenger, on your side door, so all your money and batteries might fall out. 1,000 for every year you've been on the planet. I get 42,000 points. No, 41,000 points. Sorry, I've stated myself horribly there.
That gives me 27,000 points.
That gives me 28,000 points.
So I am currently at a grand total of 48,000 points.
We're going to need to start writing this down.
I need a calculator.
Sorry, no, 41,000 points.
So I'm about to partake in probably one of my biggest bucket list items, and that is driving on a beach. I've always wanted to do it. I've got one left in the Arctic, which is driving on the ice. This is...
See the sand? We're just awaiting the black rock.
I don't know where to go. I'm assuming just straight on.
Keep going forward. There should be someone on the gate.
Our result is free this time of year, seemingly. That's good. Who fancies an ice cream?
I think it'd be rude not to, wouldn't it? Should we pull up near the sign?
Yeah, why not?
This is mad.
Hello!
Hello!
Oh, we've just arrived at Black Rock Sands. Hey, it looks pretty good, doesn't it?
Yeah, bucket list item ticked off for
We're
me.
gonna-
This.
There he is, there's the man himself.
Big boy.
Me?
So-
I'm just here. Back.
It's what, midday, 1 o'clock,
Yeah.
and it's 13 degrees, so it's positively tropical for Wales. So we've decided there's no other choice while we're on the beach with the vans to grab an ice cream.
Deal.
Let's do it.
This is the level of stupidity you have to go to when you want to get that perfect shot. This is covered by the insurance policy. Is this on the health and safety assessment?
What health and safety assessment?
Okay.
This is among one of the coolest things I've ever done.
Yeah, I don't think they... Yeah, that's pretty damn cool, isn't it?
I'm gonna have to video this because this is just worth it.
Stuck a little something to the back of Calvin's van, which is just flapping about in the wind. He has no idea it's on there. He has absolutely no idea that is on the back of his van. Oh my god. It's just flapping about in the wind. He's now driving through the town centre with it on, but every time he goes over a speed bump, it's just doing that. Oh my god. Sadly, someone's pulled out between us. He's now got an old couple behind him. Fuck's sakes. The whole time we were on the beach, Dad's been on the back. You know, the whole time our family was waiting for us to go past and filming, it was on the back. Every speed bump that we've gone over, I have literally been dying flying the whole way, following every time you went over a speed bump. All I got was boom. And then that old couple in the Jaguar pulled out behind you. I've been following you the whole way. Friend. But every time you went over a speed bump, all you got was.
Clearly, Alex decided to put in the a little clip about what went on the back of the van, about how I received a little present from my dear co-hosts of this quite fun episode. Needless to say, that was a funny prank, and I was rolling around laughing hysterically. I'm gonna have to think of what I can do now. Bear with me on this. So yeah, before we lose the light, we've had an absolute ripper of a day. The weather, as I rocked up last night late, was a little bit on the gloomy side, but this morning it seemed better. It was clear, cold but clear, overcast. And as we set off underway, get past Battersea Boyd, the sun comes out. We see some absolutely fantastic driving roads, some absolutely fantastic scenery, and we haven't hit a low yet. It's been an absolute ripper of a day. We've had a brilliant time. We've had some laughs, and if that's made it in, you'll understand why I was crying with tears of laughter. Brilliant. And that's the kind of dumb, stupid nonsense that you need in life. You know, life's hard. Life can get you down, it can wear you out. But you need times like this where you can get out, see some stuff, and just reset. You need to get away from computers and phones and tablets and go out with like-minded people and do something you enjoy. And for me, it's out with two absolute lunatics who love a good laugh and want to see some really nice scenery, and I've got wicked vans. All our vans are completely different. Obviously, I've got the monolith, the SS Transit, the shipping container of a van. And Alex has got Norm, like the medium to long wheelbase Peugeot Partner or Citroen Relay, whichever one it is. Self-built van as well. And then Jack's got his little transporter, you know, the sports van of this meetup. And they're all different. They've all got their own quirks and they've all got their own features the other vans haven't got. And you know what? We love them for it. And this is what it's about. Getting out, seeing some stuff. This is 2, 3, 4 hours from home for me. And I've not been to these parts before. I'm in my 40s. I should be doing this. This is what it's about. Get out there. Enjoy life. And this is only day one. We've still got 2 more days of this yet. Monday night, I am going to be absolutely exhausted. I ain't going to know what to do with myself. But I know I'm going to have had a great time.
Chandelier's rattling now. That's the way it's cut, this is not keen. China's falling off the dresser as well, mate.
I'm going to turn the lights down.
Yeah, I would. The fact they've got a big thing like that doesn't fill me with a great deal of hope. Big floodlight. Worst case, we're just lost. There's someone sat in the window as well.
Jack, someone come up with a torch. Hopefully it's not got a sight and a gun underneath it.
Get him whistle that.
Yeah, I think we got to stop here, Sex Show. I think we're being called over.
How are you?
Evening, you alright?
You can't go out that way.
Can you not?
No,
It showed up online as a byway.
no.
No?
We won't get through there.
Okay.
It's only a bridle path.
Oh, okay. Oh, it showed online on the off-roading map that it was a...
No,
Oh, okay.
it's not a green lane.
Chaps, it's not a green lane. It turns into a footpath up there. So, we'll reverse back out. Sorry about that.
That's alright.
Yeah, I'm just going to get this gate,
Well,
buddy,
you've
and I'll
got
be
the
down.
checkpoint around the corner there anyway.
Ah, right. Mate, he's just going to shut the gate up there
Yeah,
and
that's
then
okay, thanks.
we'll get out of the way. Sorry about
Can you
that.
see your way back?
Yeah, I have.
Oh, you've
Plenty
got-
of light.
Yeah, you've got good lights.
Sorry about
Oh,
that.
that's alright.
Don't encourage him to turn them on, bud. Sure you don't want me to get this gate saving the trouble? We've already caused enough shit for his evening.
Yeah, close the gate.
Alright, bud. Is it a no-go then?
Yeah. Oh, you wouldn't get out that way anyway, it's across the fields.
I'm not playing that game. This thing's a one-wheeler peeler, she just dig holes. I'm not playing that game. Alright, cheers, thanks for the help, bud. Have a good evening.
I've got all the expensive.
Your destination is on the right.
I'll just let these people park and then we'll go somewhere. I'll go at the right end, put my sliding door the right way for a U next to this container.
You got it.
It's just... It's alright. Let me shed some light on the situation for you.
Oh no, turn it off, that's worse.
I'm happy.
Alex has created charcoal for tomorrow's barbecue.
I can run my van on it.
I'm more than happy with my pizza. You
That
may,
makes one of us.
you may leave. I wasn't expecting it to be so powerful. I've never air fried on this yet.
It's a ninja. You got to look at it and it's cooked.
Yeah.
It's very abrupt, isn't it? Shut lid.
Yeah, I think it was German.
Really?
A bay. We start in Aberystwyth tomorrow. Head over. We'll hit that green lane that we're going to do. Come back across Elan Valley. Loop round over the passes. Then we need to go to that special sign that we both or all know about.
Ah, the special sign.
The special sign.
Two.
And then we'll head south across another pass, and that's why we come down on this little dog leg here, because it's another pass that we'll go across.
Yeah.
So we've got about 4 or 5 mountain passes to hit tomorrow, so I'm praying my drive shaft stays in one piece.
I'm going to need diesel.
I'm going to need diesel tomorrow as well.
I've only got half a tank left.
Yeah.
Oh, for tank, you got loads!
I've got
smoke it.
just over a quarter on my diesel heater's running full chat at the moment.
Yeah,
So.
to be fair.
Oh, yeah.
So I think that's roughly where we'll get to tomorrow, somewhere here. Come from here, across here, Elan Valley, round, down, and probably stop somewhere down here, I think.
Are we going to look for a park up, or are we going to treat ourselves and have a little bit of luxury on a campsite where we can have hot showers, fresh... Okay, that's 2.
I think a shower would be nice at this
A
point.
shower would be lovely.
agree. Yeah.
The other thing as well is it'd be quite nice to sit around a fire. I think maybe check the weather, see what
Yeah.
the weather's doing.
I mean, shall we just take a quick moment to
Check out Calvin's wood.
check out Calvin's wood? I think it's only right.
Yeah, I mean it's only right that we show this on YouTube.
So,
Oh shit, I've got it in the tennis ball.
this is an example of your wood.
So, I am a wood enthusiast. Much like Alex is a sports enthusiast. He is built for endurance. I'd say we're both built for comfort, not speed, but you know.
I'd agree.
Yeah. So this is my stash of timber acquired from an undisclosed work-based location. Shit. So what we have to do if we are going to treat ourselves and be bougie princesses tomorrow night, we're going to take this and burn all the evidence, and there will be no wood left in the back of the van. And looking at it, there'll be no wood left in Wales.
So I'm just going to, as we were taught by the expert this morning, just fall into. Is that what you were doing earlier on when you fell out of Calvin's van? We were trying to do B-roll and it just went wrong.
We don't talk about that.
We don't talk about you doing the worst and shortest parachute jump known to man.
We don't talk about the fact that I'm currently struggling to walk after not using it.
I think that's something to do with what's on your bike, Alex.
Yeah, it's a combination, really, isn't it? But yes.
Right, so
actually,
illuminate it for us once more,
we need
Calvin.
to find out exactly how big. Oh, go on then.
As we've said, Calvin's wood.
This is my wood stash. I need to make my bed.
And worst case, if the fire gets out of hand, we know that we can use this.
The IKEA.
The IKEA range.
Yes.
And also,
Perfect for
can we please use this tomorrow night?
Yes.
Because that is the tragicest thing I've ever seen in my life.
I think that's what they call forum spec.
That is what they call forum spec. That's something that we're trying to pioneer big time on this channel, is the abolishment of said forum spec.
So back to Leroy. Alex, how you doing?
You don't need the tape measure, I can tell you.
He knows the girth as well.
I don't know that.
They're
But
very
the,
familiar.
The length is a good 11 inches.
I'm going to go in here quickly.
Oh, it can't be 11 inches. No, it's not 11 inches.
Google said.
According to my missus, that's 12 inches. With me 3-inch knob.
I'm glad I'm recording. Stop being a petulant child. It's so hot in the sake.
You rotten That's my rice, you
Just have a feel, there's nothing there.
It's good, isn't it? It's pre-digested.
pre-digested.
Honestly, if that had exploded, I would have killed you. There's been caramel sauce and brownie over everything.
Sportsman engaged!
Oh, for sake. Right, let's get it.
Will Smith, I thought you were slipping the clutch. What's going on? How many pounds did you sing?